Welcome to Full Cup Press. Today is 12/10/17. I am your host for the day, Father Verge, filling in for Tim Strong.
He had a case of diarrhea.
Okay, he's got a case of diarrhea. He's a little under the weather.
He had a hair appointment
If I was Tim Strong, I would tell you, spin a coin, spin a check, spin a bag at stronguniversity.online.
Run it up, run it up,
Now
run
that
it
that's
up.
out the way, you can follow us at Full Cup Press on Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, and Full Cup Press 312 on Twitter. I'm here today with DJ Stutter,
I'm Hoodie Stutter today, baby.
Bond, and Chris. We're gonna get right into our first segment here, the hangover. Last week we started with drinkers' predictions. Bond and myself went 3-1.
Yeah.
Chris unfortunately didn't do so well. He is the loser with a 1-3 record. Go
Trash.
ahead and drink to your terrible predictions for us.
See, this is the thing, right?
Kobe bro.
It's not
Trash,
about
nigga.
winning or losing necessarily.
If you're not
But when
first,
you
then
do
you
lose,
lose.
you
nigga.
play-
But when
to
you
win
do
the game,
lose, it's
so-
about how you bounce bike. And
Bounce what?
Bike. And this week, this is the week that Chris bounces bike.
Okay.
You ain't doing
Well,
shit.
with our drinkers' predictions, obviously nobody has gone 4-0 yet, so it'll be interesting to see if that can change.
I got it this week, Brody.
Nah, B, I
So
got it.
let's start with Bond. For the first game on Wednesday, we have the Thunder at the Pacers. Who you got?
Hey, the Pacers about to smack these niggas, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Victor Oladipo is on a tear. He is shutting teams down. He shut. Well, I mean, I guess the Bulls don't. That's not a team to shut down, but he iced them, iced LeBron. He about to ice OKC. OKC is not looking good. So the Pacers, I got them.
I guess for me, I mean, I'm taking the Pacers too, but that's not necessarily disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful to the Thunder, but more so what the Pacers are doing to mediocre/bad teams. They're 10-3 against sub 500 teams, and they're 5-0 at home. So that alone, it's a strong enough argument for me to believe in them. But I think outside of that, it's going to be a big time game. You're going to see Sabonis and Oladipo playing with a chip on their shoulder. They're going to have the crowd behind them, their teammates. I think Oladipo is going to drop an R&B album after he kicks Westbrook's ass. So yeah, I'm going to Pacers.
So for the record, the game is actually in OKC, by the way. So,
Is it?
Yes, because they played them like
Wednesday?
Yeah, because when Paul George went, the game where Paul George dropped 2 points was at the Dan Pacers crib. So the game is in OKC.
Are you positive?
I'm HIV positive.
It's not, bro. It's in Indiana.
Nigga, the game is in OKC.
Bro, the game. I'm looking at it right now.
They played already
For the record, the game is in Indiana.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Apologize.
Yeah,
Take a shot,
suck
bro.
a dick,
So
nigga.
DJ Stutter is gonna drink for interrupting like that. Go
Right,
ahead.
you.
Take a
He
shot.
was
I
so,
mean, shit.
he was
Well,
so
shit.
confident, like
Yeah,
you
I
really
mean,
looked
that's
at
it.
him.
It's just my turn anyway.
Get to your prediction.
Bro, no, I'm appalled how you just came at him like for the record, right, nigga?
Like I didn't have it in front of me.
Well, look, OKC is going to win this game.
Why?
Paul George is going to come back to the crib. He's going to put up a monster game because
You
he's
didn't even
taking
know
his
who was
Right,
Right,
you didn't even know he was at the crib.
Well,
So
shit.
so which one is it,
Well,
nigga?
players fuck up too. I be down. So shit.
Okay, all right. So Thursday we have the Knicks at the Nets. Let's stick with you, DJ Stutter. What do you got?
So,
I'm actually
What they
taking.
playing at? Bro?
right.
Tell me right now what borough they playing
Just
at.
say New York.
you
They
know?
in New York though, but I'm rolling with motherfucking Brooklyn though. I don't know why, but this feel like a trap game because just seeing how the Knicks looked trash yesterday playing against the Bulls because the Bulls are some trash ass niggas straight up though. But Brooklyn has a lot of good quality pieces, like that damn Allen Crabbe is gonna put up a monster game.
Absolutely
I see him
not.
putting up.
Absolutely.
The man's
not.
gonna knock down 4 threes, so
Time out. What's a monster grain from Allen Crabbe?
like 18 to 24.
That's a monster game.
For Allen Crabbe, though?
That's a monster game.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
No, this nigga say he gonna put up a monster game scoring 18 points.
Let him
I mean, but
live,
he's a
bro.
bench player. What you mean though? So it's like,
All right. The Knicks is gonna win. Hey, Unicorn got my fantasy league going nuts.
I mean,
you
what
want to bet on that game?
Wait, didn't we play this week?
Yeah.
Did you take an L?
Well, actually, the week not over.
Well, yeah, but you're still taking an L, right?
I'm taking the L right now.
Okay, but I'm saying you still gonna take an L, right?
Not necessarily.
Okay. No, but you don't believe you're gonna win, do you?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so you don't believe it.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay, all right, go ahead.
I got the Knicks. Hey, wait, where they playing at again, bro?
Hey, they playing in New York is all
In
you
New
need to
York.
know.
All right, cool. I got the Knicks, man. What's my nigga name? KP came back from injury. He getting back in the rhythm. He had 24 last night. He gonna drop like 30.
He took an L though.
He took an L. He took the L. But the first game, he think he had like 17, 24. Now he about to have 30.
So you saying that he gonna bounce back?
Bounce bite.
That. I'm with you. I just the Nets. They give up a lot of points, man. If the Knicks want to be taken seriously, they need to win games like these. Brooklyn is still undermanned. They still don't have D'Angelo Russell. You want to be taken seriously, you go in there and you win a game. Period. And it's not even like you're going anywhere. You taking. I don't even know how long of a drive is from Brooklyn to where they play at in New York.
Probably like,
Anyone know?
Anybody know Faraday's full name?
No, I don't think anyone knows. But I mean, it's not. It's what, half an hour roughly. I mean,
I'm about to say it's like half an hour.
you'll be fine. They don't have to travel, go anywhere. They need to win games like these.
Yeah. Okay, so Friday we have the Spurs at the Rockets. We'll stick with you, Chris. Who you got?
Got the Spurs, man. I got the Spurs going into
Kawhi
Houston,
gonna be back.
ending the winning streak. Kawhi, who I just acquired on my fantasy team.
I traded him there.
Finesse
Kawhi, he's scheduled to play Tuesday, so he'll have a little bit of time underneath his belt. They're gonna go into Houston and they're gonna make a statement that, Houston, we don't believe in you. You're not really all that good. You're just a regular season team. But when it comes down to it and the game really
This is a
matters,
regular season
we gonna
game.
spank that ass.
So
But
it's the regular
but it's
season
gonna have a
game.
playoff atmosphere. With Kawhi being back,
You
it's
think
gonna,
so?
yeah, I think it's one of the biggest games.
Kawhi probably gonna play
of the season.
like 15 minutes.
I don't think so.
I mean, he'll play like
I
15
think-
against the Mavericks on Tuesday.
I think he's going to
but-
play 15 minutes his first game back, which is Tuesday.
and then-
I think a game against Houston, I think he'll play 25, 30 minutes. I think they
Absolutely
go out.
not.
I can
This
see
nigga been
that.
out the whole season.
That's fine, bro,
He gonna
but
jump from
that's
15 minutes to 20 to 35 minutes.
Well, I mean, damn, is a 10-minute increase really that
Yes,
crazy?
like
really
people
not,
go
though.
from like 15, then you go 20, then 25. You went. He gonna.
I think he will
gonna
go
get
from
30 to
15
35 minutes.
Well, we don't even know for sure, even if he's playing 15 minutes on Tuesday.
Oh, he doesn't, bro. All right.
But I'm saying, even if it's 15, I could see him playing 25 in a big game against Houston. Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, no, he's not. Can we make a bet shot on that?
What are we doing?
A bet shot. So I bet that he plays less than 25 minutes. You can bet he plays more than 25 minutes. Come on, don't.
It depends on how many minutes he plays Tuesday. Depends on how many
I
minutes
mean,
he plays.
no,
Tuesday.
he was confident
though.
first, right?
No, I am confident.
I'll take the bet.
If he's starting 15 minutes,
All right, thank you.
I'll take the bet.
a 10-minute. Okay, I'll bet that whatever he plays Tuesday, it's a 10-minute increase.
No, you said 25 minutes.
He's gonna if he plays 10 minutes, he'll play 20 minutes. Because your argument was that normally if they start at 15, so if they start at 10, what, they're gonna play 15 the next game?
Right.
So you don't believe in the increase. It's not about the minutes, it's about the increase to you, right?
I just believe that this nigga's not going to play 25 minutes. That's what I believe.
Okay, so it's not about the increase.
It's about this nigga ain't playing 25 minutes. You gonna shake my hand?
I'll make the bet,
He'll
bro.
play
He's gonna
26.
play 25 minutes.
Nigga, stay by your word, nigga. But them niggas gonna lose though. The Rockets are 9-0 with CP3 back, and it's going to be by that time probably 11. How many games they got? I don't know. Whatever, it's gonna be whatever in O. They're gonna beat the Rockets. They're gonna beat the Spurs.
You're right. They can
I
beat
love Pop. I love Kawhi. But he gonna be playing like 15 minutes.
What's your favorite pop?
And I don't drink pop, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about popcorn?
Popcorn, caramel, and like the cheese.
What about the rapper Pop Can?
He's cool.
Okay.
That's it. Okay. But yeah, the Rockets. Yeah, they gonna shoot. I get them. They're gonna make 20 plus threes that game.
Whoa.
I got-
What?
20 plus threes.
You want to bet on that too?
Why not?
Okay.
The Rockets are going to win. I predict James Harden will have a triple-double. Like a maybe 35, 10 boards, 13 assists. Chris Paul will have a double-double.
How many assists?
He'll have 13.
So they said
But a lot of people say it.
that they do. All right, so we've had a little confusion with where the Thunder are going to be this week. So Saturday,
They're at the Garden.
They should be at Madison Square Garden. Stutter, who you got?
Believe it or not, I'm rolling with the Knicks on this game. I mean, again, because it's going to be a hostile environment every time Carmelo touches the ball. And Porzingis, he's going to show you like hey, Melo,
Yeah.
I mean, you fucked up, like by giving me the keys to the kingdom, basically. So
Yeah.
he's going to put up a crazy stat line of 36, 12 boards, maybe 8 assists.
Who?
Something-
Wait,
Who's doing that?
Porzingis.
8 assists, bro.
Yes.
Suck a dick again.
Nigga, you can suck a dick.
Like, bro. This nigga. I don't think
So you
this
gonna
nigga
suck
even.
my dick?
I don't think this nigga. I don't think this. Wait, relax. I don't think this nigga has even had over 5 assists this entire year.
He's going to get the team
He
involved.
gonna get 8
He's gonna
eight
get-
assists.
he's
What's
gonna get the
wrong with
team
these
involved,
niggas
though.
today,
He's going to get the team involved.
bro? Can we shake it, please?
You didn't even
Please.
answer that man's question, man. He asked you a
Bro.
real life question.
Bro,
Who you taking in the
I'm
game?
taking the Knicks, my nigga. Thank you. No, don't try to shake it down here. Put it in the camera, nigga. 8 assists. What's wrong with
Hey,
these
he's gonna-
niggas?
hey, what?
Why your hands so wet? Dang.
Hey.
You sweating, nigga? Dang. All right, man. The Knicks is gonna win, bro. The OKC taking L's to the Pacers first for my nigga PG, and they about to take an L to the Knicks for my nigga Melo. Melo said it himself, bro. He having the worst offensive struggle of his career right now. I think he's shooting like 23% or something like nuts over the last like 5 games. Like it's terrible. So yeah, like okay. See, I don't know what needs to happen. I don't know, but yeah, they gonna lose, bro. And where they playing at?
They're playing at the Garden.
Okay,
So either 2 things are gonna happen in this game. Either A,
either they gonna win or they gonna lose.
that's true. But outside of that, Russ is either gonna show out in Madison Square Garden, score 50 points, and have a ridiculous rebound and assist night, or B, Melo's gonna block that trying to do too much. I expect
I'm
the
rolling
latter.
with B.
I expect Melo to try to do too much and end up costing his team another game. Knicks win large in a blowout.
Nice, interesting. All right, so we have something a little bit new. We're gonna do refill here, where we're gonna recap, review, and update on our preseason predictions for the playoff seedings and a few of the player awards.
Yeah.
Let's start with Bond. What you got for the East?
For the East, I had the Cavs, Sales, Wizards, Raptors, Bucks, Hornets, Heat, Sixers.
What's changed?
What's changed? The Heat. The Heat are not what I'm projected, so they drop. And then the Sales are doing way better than what I thought they would do. The Wizards are struggling a little bit more than I thought they would.
I mean,
but
John Wall is
out though. So yeah, and I'm happy. I'm happy I threw the Sixers in there too.
Stutter?
All right, so my shit is kind of looking real shaky because I had Charlotte as a playoff team, and you can't be a playoff team who loses 2 games to the Bulls. I mean, it's sorry. I mean, it's just, but I had Cleveland, Boston, the Wizards, Milwaukee, Toronto, the Hornets, Heat, and Sixers. Shit, I slept on the Pistons too hard.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but I admit that
That's
one,
what I
so-
slept on. I slept on the Pistons tweak.
Yeah, because Drummond, I mean, is making Chris damn near look pretty smart with the free throw thing. I mean, like he in his 70 now, but he's damn near there though.
Yeah, Indiana up there too. Ain't none of us had Indiana in there.
I
What?
think, I mean, I'm not going through everything that I predicted in the beginning, but I will point at a few things. I did say Aaron Gordon was going to be the most improved player of the season, and he currently, in every single major category, has improved. He's improved his points per game.
I
He's
thought we
improved
was
his
in the
three-point
standings.
percentage.
How you move to awards?
Well, I'm talking about everything. It's not just awards. It's everything that we put together.
Cover it all. Go
I
ahead.
mean,
Yeah,
I thought we
sure.
was like going in a order. But okay, go ahead, do your thing, brother.
Yeah, I mean, in regards to what you're talking about, in regards to standings, the main thing that I pointed out was that the Pelicans were gonna be a top 6 seed. They're currently 2 games away from 4th, and they're half a game away
They're
from
7th.
6th.
They're
half
seven.
regardless.
Today, they're seven.
They're a half
They're
a game
seven.
away from 6.
They're 7.
By the end of today, they can be in 6th place.
But right now, they're 7.
Regardless, man, you being a troll. Shut up. Where your Lakers at? Nowhere. Idiot.
Nigga, right behind your team, nigga.
They.
I mean, the Lakers won their
How far?
last 2 games, so
Right,
Nobody
nigga.
cares.
You right here, nigga.
And Russ Westbrook is number 2 in turnovers. Nowhere close to John Wall.
Right, dickhead.
Nowhere close to John Wall. I can't even find John Wall in the top 20 right now. Okay?
Dickhead.
And James Harden right behind him and Russ. So thought I'd point that out as well.
All right, so going to the Western Conference, I had Golden State, OKC, Rockets, Spurs, Nuggets, Wolves, Blazers. Then I actually put the Clippers on the AFC, bro. It's not
you
looking
was
good,
drinking that day then.
bro. No, the Clippers look terrible. No, because we was gassing them originally. We all said that didn't we say they was better than Chris? Yeah, we both gassing them, but I made a mistake.
Yeah, but you know Blake Griffin is injury prone though, so
Yeah, how long he out for?
shit. I believe it was 2 to 3 months. I believe.
Okay. Yeah, so I smoked on them. Who did not see doing that? Who snuck in here?
The Pelicans
okay.
is right there.
No, the Pelicans. No, Utah in there right now, but that's gonna change. My Lakers are messing around, still get AFC the whole time.
You high.
All right, I had Golden State, OKC, Houston, Spurs, Timberwolves, Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Nuggets.
Got the Grizzlies too out, bro.
I mean, the Grizzlies.
Damn, you got
Jesus
the Grizzlies.
Christ.
Yeah, they.
I mean, like I had them as a 6 seed, but I mean that's usually what the Grizzlies usually do, though. But the coaching change, the injuries to Michael Conley,
Yeah, Mike
shit, it's just not looking too
They
good
looking
for
good,
Memphis
bro.
right now. Like the streak might end this year, though, barring like a tremendous comeback and like the rest of the season.
Got you.
Okay. Before we wrap this up really quick, just one award that I feel like there's no clear-cut leader just yet. Who does everybody have for Defensive Player of the Year versus what they started with?
I saw that go
I had
down.
Rudy, but he ain't produced enough.
I picked Kawhi, I believe, but that was before we knew that he couldn't get up a flight of stairs. So
Who are you liking now?
Defensive Player of the Year right now.
Does it look like a repeat for Draymond?
I don't.
No, I think
Lonzo
we got.
leading the
I
league
think
in
I think it's
steals.
somebody out of Boston. Right now, they currently have the best defensive team. I think we may have to look at somebody like Boston. Well, somebody out of Boston. Look deeper into what they're putting on the basketball court. All of the marquee teams right now, there's nobody that's really standing out as a defender.
I like KD as a defender, leading the league. Well, second in blocks now at like 2.3 a game. He had 5 blocks last game. Going
Okay.
nuts.
Just wanted y'all to touch on that.
Yeah.
That concludes our first quarter. We'll be back at the start of the second quarter. Please remember to listen, like, and share us on iTunes, YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Full Cup Press. This is the start of our second quarter. We're going to begin with drink, babysit, dump. Drink is I like it, babysit is I'm indifferent about it, and dump is I don't like it at all. So first we have the best draft class. We have an honorable mention for 1984 with greats like Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley, and John Stockton. So they will not be a part of it. So we're going to start with 1996, 2003, and our drinker's choice. Chris keeps looking at me. We're going to start with Chris.
I'm looking at him because 96 is the greatest draft class of all time. Period.
Facts.
They're the deepest draft class.
No.
They are.
They really are.
They are the deepest draft class. AI, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim,
Right.
Antoine Walker, Ray Allen, Steph
wait,
Marbury,
wait,
Kobe.
which one is that?
96.
Yeah, 96. Yeah, you're
Kobe,
right. Yeah.
Peja, Steve Nash,
You said that's the
Jermaine
best one,
O'Neal.
right?
It's the best.
Yeah, right,
So
right,
I'm
right.
drinking them.
Okay,
I
I'm
mean,
tweaking. I got
getting a Hall of Fame superstar like Steve Nash at 15. I mean, it's
Hall of Fame superstar,
it's,
baby.
It's amazing, man.
This is a media debate today.
I'm babysitting 03 only because they're top heavy. LeBron James, Carmelo, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade. I mean, you have Hall of Famers there, but then after that you kind of fall off. You got people like David West, Boris Diaw, and Josh Howard. Where the hell is Josh Howard? And then I'm gonna dump 85, the year after the great 84 draft. Pat Ewing, Chris Mullin, Detlef Schrempf, Charles Oakley, Karl Malone, Joe Dumars. Hall of Fame talent there as well. But yeah, nothing compares to I don't think 96. I think it's the most depth we've ever had in the draft class. Not even 84.
Stutters itching.
All right, I'm finna tell you who I'm dumping straight off. The worst draft class in NBA history.
Wait,
I'm dumping first though.
I know, but you're not supposed to go.
But
the
I'm doing it my
worst.
way though. No, but I'm starting off with, like to get that shit out the way, like to get to the good
Yeah, but
shit.
it's still supposed to be the best.
Let him finish.
I'm
No,
the 2000
do you get what I'm saying? Go ahead.
yeah, I mean like I get what you're saying, but I'm gonna start off my way though. So again, I'm doing the 2000 draft class. Again, that class, the top 5 picks were Kenyon Martin, Stromile Swift, Darius Miles, Marcus Pfizer, Mike Miller.
Right. Okay.
But,
So
no,
you
but I'm
see.
saying
So listen. My point is, you picked the worst draft class. So listen, we picking the top 3 draft class, and which ones are that? You pick the worst. You get what I'm saying? You just did a
I'm
little
just
wrong.
dumping that. Okay, but
I mean, but it's fine.
Continue.
I mean,
you're gonna lose
I
this
mean, like,
round,
shit. Unless you want me to redo it, then, because we could redo the shit.
No,
'Cause I
no,
got-
it's
Oh
fine.
shit. Well, shit. All right. Well, then, yeah, I'm going to dump the 09 draft class that has Steph Curry, James Harden, Drew Holiday, Blake Griffin. All right. I'm going to babysit the 03 draft class because, again, like that. Folks know what Bron did, Carmelo did, Dwayne did, and Bosh did. But the other guys, Boris Diaw, I mean, again, he won the most improved player award in 06. You had shooters like Jason Capono, who won back-to-back three-point shootouts. James Jones won, the 3-point shootout award. Barbosa was 6th man of the year. And Kyle Korver, again, he owns the record for shooting the 53.6% from the 3-point line. And of course, I'm going to drink to the 96 draft class because, you have 3 MVPs, you have 11 players who made an all-star team, and you have 2 players who won the defensive player of the year. And like an honorable mention to the 96 draft class, Ben Wallace went undrafted in that class. And he's a multi-time defensive player of the year, so.
I'm basically with Chris. We already know 96 best draft class ever. Kobe, All-Star Steve Nash, AI,
All-Star,
Superstar, All-Star, same thing. All-Star, Superstar, Super All-Star.
30 point, 40 point.
Yeah, my nigga Starberry, Ray Allen. Come on, bro. Then
D-Fish too.
D-Fish, I was gonna throw D-Fish in, but like yeah. 03, I'm going to babysit. Like he said, the top heavy James Melo, Wade. I mean, Bosh is still gonna be probably a Hall of Famer. Y'all say Bosh Hall of Famer, yeah.
Bosh is Hall of
Anybody in the Hall of Fame in basketball.
And then I'm a dump though the 98. They got my nigga Bibby, Jameson, VC, Dirk, Paul Pierce. That was actually a decent class.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just not touching the other 2.
But the number 1 pick was Michael Candy, though. That was just terrible.
I think if your number 1 pick sucks, it's hard for you to really be a
Top real player.
you got a bust as your number 1 draft.
All right, moving forward, we have most awkward shooting form. With guys, we have Sean Marion, Lonzo Ball, and Kevin Martin. Let's start with Bond. Who you got?
Okay, so Lonzo got the ugliest shot, bro. Like Lonzo got the ugliest shot out of all 3 of them. That like, even though I was just looking at the thing, he has a perfect, like, his release point is the same as like Steph Curry, Ray Allen. Like his release point is like as a great shooter. His form is just terrible. Then I'm going to to Martin. Martin's was pretty similar, pretty ugly, but to me it still looked like it could, like, okay, it didn't look as ugly. Sean Marion's, I was looking at videos of his wasn't like, I mean, it was the little push, 2-hand push, but it didn't, like, it didn't look that bad to me. No, I'm out of the 3. Mind you, we're talking of these 3, my guy. Like, it looks bad compared to a regular jump shot, but it doesn't look like that. That's just that little. It's like, okay, cool. At least your elbow not out here. You're not doing all that. That's where I'm going.
I'm drinking to Sean Marion. Like, that's the ugliest jumper I've ever seen in my life. Like,
You got an uglier jumper than that, boy.
I really don't. I mean, hey, but you know what? I knocked that bitch down, and like, I bet you I shoot better than you, though.
We got another bet here?
Think
I'll
I
bet
would
on
bet
that.
you. I would bet you my crib,
I'll bet on-
nigga.
Okay,
I would
bet.
bet you my
Okay.
whole crib, nigga.
Like, come on then, bet.
You will have a new place to stay.
All right, so I'm going to babysit Lonzo. I mean, again, the man's shot is pretty ugly, but I believe his shot will eventually improve. And I'm going to dump Kevin Martin because, I mean, to be honest, the man had 5 seasons scoring over 20. So
That ain't the point.
Right, that's not
I
the
mean,
point, nigga.
But still, though, I mean, again,
We talking
I'm
about
just saying.
form, nigga, not does it go in. Form.
But still, though, hey, I
Man,
mean, like,
look.
I've seen some people who shoot like Kevin Martin. So
Listen, I don't care. I'm drinking all of them. Nobody gets babysat. No one gets dumped. They're all ugly, and they all have unique
ugly.
ugliness. Excuse me.
You ugly.
Thank you,
your
Swag.
jumper too is pretty ugly, though. Chris.
I'm okay with that, but I'm not in this discussion right now. I'm drinking all of them. Kevin Martin looks like he's picking a ball up off of a platter. Lonzo looks like he's pump faking mid form, and Sean Marion is shooting from his penis. I mean, I don't. They're all ugly, so fuck it.
Fuck it. Ugh.
Damn.
Well, fuck it then. All right, so in 2000, my man's Kobe got in a little scuffle with Chris Childs. If you guys were on an NBA team and you got into a fight, what NBA
Wait. Your host, you're tweaking. You pulling
Yeah,
the tip
dog.
right now.
Yeah, no, that's in the next segment, B.
Oh damn!
We're gonna bring that back.
I mean, shit.
Oh man!
But I still want to answer the
Back
question,
to
though.
dump,
Shit.
baby, sip, dump, baby.
No,
sip.
so we're gonna get there. Back to drink, baby, sit, dump. If a super team was formed that had Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Russell Westbrook, which player is the most expendable for you all?
Where you going?
I'm gonna drink to Russ because, to be honest, I mean, him and the Greek Freak, they damn near do like the similar thing. I mean, like the same thing. So it's like, again, I'll take the Greek Freak, like instead of Russ. So Russ can go.
You don't have to talk to me. Talk to them.
So Russ can go. I mean, I'll babysit to KD.
Weird, bro.
I mean, the best scorer in the game. So, and I'm going to dump Greek Freak because I need Greek Freak on my squad, basically.
Oh damn, that's crazy. We actually agreed. I'm dumping Russ.
He drank the Russ.
I mean, drinking Russ. Yeah, I mean, like he goes first. Then I'm letting KD go, and then I'm keeping Greek Freak. To me, Greek Freak. Yeah, I'm keeping Greek. Yeah, definitely.
Chris, you look disgusted.
You look,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm drinking to Kevin Durant. I don't. When it comes to he
You
has-
dumping him first. I mean, you traded him first.
Yeah.
Okay.
As much of an athletic freak as he is, and he is definitely one of the greatest shooters of all time.
So you think he better than
Greatest
you think
scorers.
he better than
But-
Russ?
Huh?
You think you think Russ better than him?
But it's about
Yeah.
my team.
Yeah.
I want people to have a certain type of edge, a certain type of stubbornness with them in regards to winning, leadership,
Okay.
all of that. Kevin Durant doesn't have that. He doesn't have that dog, that fire that I want my star, that I want one of my main guys to have.
Gotcha.
He just doesn't. I'm babysitting Giannis, and I'm dumping Russ. I still think that you can find a way to win with Russ in the right situation. But personally, the rage and just the overall denial he plays with, I think is what makes him valuable. It's gonna be a long time before we see another player average a triple double.
No,
for a season.
Lonzo.
It's gonna be a long time.
Lonzo.
That person has to be able to score over 10
Lonzo.
points a game. It's gonna be a long time
Lonzo.
before we see anyone else do it
Lonzo.
again.
Lonzo.
I'm dumping the Russ.
This nigga averaged like 8, bro. He's right there. And my nigga, what's his name? Ben Simmons messing around and do it too this year.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
All right, so
LeBron
moving
not
forward,
having
we have a
to,
new
though.
segment for you guys called Fill Up, where the panelists will fill in the blank for a statement here. So
That's
we're
not
going
what
to
it was
start
called
with.
at all.
We never named it.
It was Choose Your Chaser.
Who the hell named it that?
Did we not discuss? We
He
didn't.
We
named
still
it.
alive, baby.
Yeah, he named it
Choose Your Chaser?
Choose
Yeah.
Your Chaser.
Okay, Choose Your Chaser is the name of the segment.
Who the hell named it?
Even though, this is why I tell these guys to review the itinerary. All right, so Choose Your Chaser, which is basically a fill in the blank for a statement. So we're going to start with the Houston Rockets are on a 9-game win streak.
Yes.
The Houston Rockets will win blank many more games. We'll start with Bond because he had something to say about it earlier.
Okay. They will win. Looking at their schedule, let me pull it up really quickly. 13 more games.
in a row.
So
No, wait, not
I'm like-
13 more games in a row.
I'm like, Jesus Christ.
That was an heart attack, bro. Almost a life alert over here.
No.
I said that almost defined. They will win 13 more games.
Like, that was strong.
Okay, Jesus Christ. They
Nah.
history.
No, that was my bad. No,
Whoa.
I'm saying the total will be 13, so they're going to win,
4 more.
4 more games in a row, and they're going to lose to,
My Lord.
damn, what's the team? Nigga, y'all talk while I look this up.
I mean,
Ain't you supposed to have it already?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
Stunner,
forgot what it is. What's the name?
How many more games in a row will the Rockets win?
they'll win 2 more games, and the game after the Spurs will be the game that they'll drop, because they'll be coming off an emotional high, like, because they would have beaten down the Spurs, and
Somebody
they'll,
emotional.
again, like,
13 in a
they'll
row.
drop their next game just on some petty shit, like on some damn, like, we have to have it.
Okay, Chris, how many?
I think they are going to lose to San Antonio. So I believe that I already said that. So I think that leaves their streak at 12, if I'm correct. I think that's where it comes to an end. It has to fall at some point, and if it's a team that can do it, damn near with or without Kawhi. You saw how good San Antonio played Boston the other night. They're gonna go to Houston. They're gonna get a victory. So it ends at Houston.
It ends at Houston?
It ends
Yes.
at Houston.
Okay,
So they can cry about it at home.
gotcha.
You still doing research?
Okay, Bond's still looking up things. So the second statement, the blank will challenge the Warriors the most this season.
The referees. Now, why do I say that? Draymond Green, get your shit together, man. Man, just stop getting all these damn technical fouls, because we saw what the fuck happened 2 years ago up in the finals. You call Bron, the B word, basically, or pussy, whatever. So, and I mean, like, hey, it got you out of game 5. That fucked up your, that fucked up your mojo, basically. So,
Called him the B word? What do you call him? Boyish?
bitch.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like how Jimmy King thought Grant Hill was a
Yeah.
bitch.
The regular season, it will be Houston. In the playoffs, it will be San Antonio. Nobody outside of the Memphis Grizzlies has had a better record against the Golden State Warriors
So why
than
you
the
ain't
San
pick them?
Antonio Spurs.
Oh,
The San Antonio Spurs will be the team that gives them the most trouble. They always do, and they're better than they were last year. I think, and Kawhi's only gonna make them even more of an improvement. So I trust the coach, I trust the system, I trust the players, I trust the star.
okay. I think the Rockets will give them the most challenge. Period. For me, that's the only team that can. To me, the only way you beat the Warriors is to score more than them.
I
And
think
you
that's
can't,
false.
and you can't.
I think that's
and
false.
to me, that's the only team that
I think that's false.
that can like.
You
stay in
can't
that
fight
lane.
you can't fight fire with fire, bro. It's impossible when they have three top 10 shooters on their team. You can't expect to keep up with that, go shot for shot, fight fire with fire. The best way is to hit them in places that they're not expecting or that they're weak at. It's impossible.
where?
It's inside, bro. Slow the game
pound
down.
them inside.
Yeah, you
Pound them
gotta pound
inside,
them.
slow the game
No,
down.
bro,
That's where you beat them. But if you play their game, in 7 games you're gonna lose.
You're not playing. The Houston Rockets are not playing their game. The Houston Rockets are playing Houston Rockets game, my nigga. So it's not.
But
you're
why
not
did they
out of
start to
character.
play that game?
Huh?
Who made them want to start to play that game?
D'Antoni?
Why did they bring in D'Antoni?
I mean,
People
because
Golden
it
State.
works, my nigga. For that
But
city.
why? But what made
Golden
them
State.
have to do that,
Bro.
What team made them do that,
Bro.
You think they did that on their own? You think Golden State made them do that?
No, D'Antoni, bro.
You really believe that?
I really believe
You
that.
think they hired? You think they hired D'Antoni
Because-
just because?
Because I mean that fits the personality of that team, my guy. Like it's just like you play to your strength. The team is a 3-point shooting team. They shoot the most threes in the league per game.
But you realize Eric Gordon and Ryan Anderson both weren't on that team. You you realize D'Antoni, Eric Gordon, Ryan Anderson all came in together.
Yeah.
That wasn't the personality of the team.
last season it was the personality.
But I'm saying when they hired D'Antoni, that wasn't the personality of the team scoring as many points and shooting as many threes as they did.
They shot hella threes last season before D'Antoni came in the jam, fool.
And when you say last year, D'Antoni just got there last year.
Exactly.
I'm smoking.
What the hell are you talking about? You drunk too?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna try this again.
Wait. So wait. When D'Antoni came last year,
Yes.
who was the before that? Mikhail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and you know he got fired.
He got fired.
And then that brother had the squad. I forgot the nigga's name. but-
Okay, so Mikhail got fired. D'Antoni came last year.
Took
All right,
his job.
moving forward. Back to this fight. What NBA player would you want on your team if you got in a fight?
Go ahead, bro.
Man, give me my nigga Bobby Portis, the knockout artist, Mr. I'll give Nico a damn concussion. Again, I said this shit up on the first episode. I want somebody up on my squad, basically.
That'll beat your way.
No, meaning like
What?
who treats every opponent as the man he has saw his. The man who he has saw abuse his mother. So it's like the man treats every opponent like that. So of course I want that type of guy to go into a dark alley. To go into a dark alley with me to fight. I mean,
So
shit,
you
you
want
like to
somebody
fight.
crazy
You
with
want
you.
somebody?
Yes, and Bobby Portis. Again,
See, you want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
I'm riding with Bobby
I
Portis.
want a smooth guy. I want an
was
OG
like,
that's
to
been
talk-
around.
to talk.
So you want David West?
No.
Steph Curry to come and be like, it's
no,
okay.
No. I want Zebo. I want a guy who's
Zebo
been
really
around.
good.
I
Zebo
want a
really
guy. I want a guy who has been young and crazy.
So what do you say to Boogie though? A couple nights ago when they
Bro,
was
I
at
mean,
the
bro, he told him that in my hood we bully the bullies. What type of shit is that to say to somebody, another grown ass man? You know what I'm saying? And Boogie didn't retaliate.
Yeah,
he
he
knew,
did not
and I
retaliate.
love Boogie to death. You know, but he knew what was up. He had a certain respect level for Zebo. It's not even about being scared of him. It's that I respect you. I ain't going there with you. So, he garners respect, and he's somebody that will never be bullied. Man, he comes from another generation. He knocked out Ruben Patterson. You talk about Bobby Portis. He knocked out the fucking Kobe stopper. Okay, love Zebo, man, 100%.
All right.
And he OG.
If I got into an NBA fight,
Take
I would
Lonzo
want-
Ball.
no, when that
Cool,
nigga
walk away.
walk away,
Punches
right?
like that.
exactly.
Walk on punches like
watch
that.
you get your ass
No,
beat.
I'm
then.
taking my nigga Ron Artest, baby, and not even mention. I said Ron Artest, not Meta World Peace, my nigga. Ron Artest, nigga who elbowing Nick. No, that was Meta World Peace.
Yeah, that was Meta
But
World Peace,
but,
B. That
but
was
see,
Meta, that was
see,
Meta.
still got some of it in there. I'm talking about my nigga from the Pacers, jersey ripped off, pecs going crazy in the crowd.
Who will fight somebody?
The
in
real
any scenario.
savage
Who
though in
will
that
fight
fight
somebody
though
in
was
any scenario?
the
That's
real
what I'm
savage
riding
was
with.
Steven Jackson though, who came
Steven
in.
Jackson, Steven
He's
Jackson.
not a real Jackson,
No,
that bitch.
no, he a real nigga too.
He's real.
He a real
okay?
nigga too, but Ron Artest got the build for it, so it's like, nigga, you riding with me, bro. He like Mike Tyson, bro. Something's wrong with him. For real.
Like the man said, like shout out to his psychiatrist, like after he won Game 7 of the finals. So we kind of figured that there was something wrong with Ron Artest.
Guys from New York, man, they build a little different.
All right, so that wraps up the second quarter. For the record, I'm just gonna take the crazy white guy and Bill Lambier if I'm getting in a fight. So we will see you guys at the halftime break. We'll be back. All right, welcome back to Full Cup Press. We are going to do 2 cents with D Grove, and he'll recap the second half for us. What you got?
Okay, so let's start with the first quarter. I think I'm the only one that is still having hope with OKC because Westbrook is my favorite point guard. So I'm going to call this the redeem road trip for OKC because they play in Indy against the Pacers. So I think Paul George is going to have an amazing game and they're going to win. I don't think it's going to be close. I think OKC going to blow them out like they did Golden State. I think they're going to show up for the game they're supposed to win. I think this is one of the games that they are supposed to win, like with the Knicks. How Bond was saying about Carmelo having a slump over the last 5 games. I think he breaks out of that slump and he have a 30-point game. And moving towards the second quarter with the drink babysit dump with players on the team. I'm drinking a Westbrook. Even though he's my favorite point guard, I think he doesn't have enough size. He's very undersized. And his jump shot is fluky at times. So I'm babysitting Kevin Durant because he can't do all the things that Giannis could do. He's a better shooter than Giannis and a better scorer, but I think Giannis, at this point right now, he's a better overall player than Kevin Durant on both sides of the ball. So I'm babysitting Kevin Durant and I'm drinking to Westbrook. So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
All right, that concludes 2 cents with D Grove. We'll be back at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome
Welcome back to Full Cup Press. This is the start of our third quarter. Last week we talked about Derrick Rose, top shelf, bottom shelf, if he never got hurt. So we're doing a special clean bill of health edition. Let's see. Let's start with D Grove. Who you got here?
Gregory Wayne Oden Jr. To y'all, Greg Oden. I think Greg Oden, top shelf, would have been top 5 centers of all time. The reason why I say this, he was a freak when he was at Ohio State. Made
How
it to
freaky
the
was he?
championship. He was cold. Let's go through some of his stats real quick. Some of his awards. He won College Player of the Year, Naismith Prep Player of the Year in 2006. He a 2-time USA Today Player of the Year, 2005 and 2006. Mr. Basketball USA in 2006. Mr. Indiana in basketball in 2006. I think that Greg Oden could have got 3 rings in top 5 centers of all time.
3 rings?
3 rings.
Wow.
When he got drafted in 07, think about, do the math for like the big man.
Wait a minute.
Do the math for how big men were back
You're
then.
doing one of his teammates, right?
Yeah.
Greg Oden was the number 1 pick,
I have a question.
but he was injury prone. He was 7 feet. He had that dominant presence like Shaq. And I think
Like
he was.
Shaq, my nigga?
He didn't have a dominant presence in the hole like Shaq.
Like Shaq?
Yes, watch his Ohio State
Nobody has a
season.
dominant presence in the like.
It
Shaq.
was like
But
Shaq-esque. It was Shaq-esque.
Whew,
Get his
brother.
ass out of this.
I'm gonna say Greg Oden, his top shelf, like I said, 2 to 3 rings, and one of the greatest centers of all time. His bottom shelf, he still could have been a 20 and 10 guy. 20 and 10, probably like 2 blocks,
Okay.
but make like
forget
6
how
All-Stars.
good Greg Oden was projected to be. So
yeah, but
So
nigga, not Shaq. Nigga. Anyway, I'm actually going to his teammate, Brandon Roy. Now my nigga Brandon Roy. I feel like if he as a rookie before he got injured, came in 17, 4 and 4, shooting at like 45%. Like as the next two seasons, he went to 23, 6 and 5, shooting 48%, three threes a game, 2.6 steal. To me, his top shelf is like a better Damian Lillard, what we see today.
word.
Yeah. Brandon Roy is a better Damian
No,
Lillard.
no.
I
When you
think
say
he's
better,
better
when you
than
say better,
Damian
because I think their games are a little bit different,
Different.
slightly.
Yeah.
So when you say better, give me like a stat line, because
Like so,
I think he would have been great. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like give me a stat line.
I would give him 28 rebounds. I'll give him 5 rebounds. Let me see. Like learning how guards is. I'll give him because he was relatively a rebounding guard. I'll give him 6. I give him so 28, 8 and 6
You know what I
shooting.
see? I see James Harden.
I see that too.
You see James Harden. See, I
see James over Dame.
don't think he was. He
Okay,
was nice,
I'm
but I
asking
don't
this.
think he was that
I gotta.
nice.
I'm
were
looking at
similar.
it this way. Who was a better leader? You said Dame. Who would be a better leader for the Blazers?
Probably
I think-
Dame because Brandon Roy talk like this.
Really? I think Brandon Roy is a better leader than
His
Damian
voice
Lillard.
does not
His
match
voice, like if you heard this nigga talk, you'd be like,
So I'm gonna
Like
ask you right
12?
now. So you think Damian, the way he is now, is a better leader for the Blazers than Brandon Roy?
Yes.
Nah, I can't see that.
I mean, but that's neither here nor there.
I can see
We
Brandon
talking-
Roy better
like
than-
Brent, like I do think that Harden too
I
high.
see James Harden.
Harden too high, bro.
So wait, really?
Like to me, Brandon Roy got G, but
In today's what about
I don't see 30.
today's
I don't see
basketball
39
game.
and 9. My
No,
nigga.
no. I don't. I think a step right below. In today's game, I think Brandon Roy is worth 28,
6 and
7
6.
and 6.
Seven
I said
and
8 and 6. That's what I said. So I said
So you-
28.
how many
So
rebounds you
I
said
said
he
So
gave?
28.
it's a step. So to me, it's a step below Harden than necessarily like a Dame Lillard. To me, because
But to me,
Comparable?
but Dame Lillard is a step under James Harden. But to me, he's above Dame Lillard, but he's not. He's not close enough to.
It kind of sounds like y'all are saying the same
It,
thing.
almost in a way, but like so.
Okay,
if
so I'm asking you a
it's 4
question.
steps, if it's Dame, a block,
But-
and then Harden, I think he's the first block. He not that
I
block.
just
But
look
look
at body types, scoring.
So
release
he's
ability.
bigger, yeah.
They both could play. They both could play the 2 or the 1. Because I mean, listen, if Brandon Roy is ever given the opportunity to play the 1. And though he carried the
he carried the team.
you know, like he carried the team and he
carried
played
that team in the
and he
playoffs
was
in
also
Dallas.
he also was the primary ball handler.
Yeah.
But if he was Washington Brandon Roy with everything being on his shoulders from start to finish in this era, I think he's James
I mean,
eating.
because that's a situation, like you said. I mean,
I got
if
you.
he has
Yeah.
to do that, then yeah. But I think just if you put him on any team, that's what he's a better Dame on any team.
Okay.
My nigga had to retire in 2012, came back,
That's pretty sad.
only had 5 games, bro.
Yeah.
I'll give you a bill.
That's
of health.
another Derrick Rose.
I picked Yao Ming.
Wow.
Yo. Yeah. That's a commercial, yo. But I really rocks with Yao, man. I think top shelf, he takes over as Shaq as the most dominating force in the game.
That's a bold ass
Nigga,
statement.
we
but-
drinking Douce.
Houston.
What top shit? Where else we?
Yeah, I think he's that good if he's healthy. If he doesn't have foot problems, Yao is that good, and mainly because once Yao progressed as a player and he got used to being in America and his teammates, we saw a more edgier Yao. He started to push people. He started to show more anger, more emotion. I think that Yao, a healthy Yao, is the most dominating force in the NBA. He takes over from Shaq.
Really?
Yeah,
But-
I think so.
So
You
hold up.
drink too much
You
Douce.
said
Can I finish?
You said he's over in the league. I just want to understand because we seen him play multiple times.
You did.
Yeah.
I give you the outside game. Inside, he's not. His body wasn't big enough for Shaq.
Listen. I've seen Yao Ming be able to dunk over folks. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it necessarily. He may not do it in Shaq's way, but you can still be the most dominating force in basketball
Against Shaq? How?
No. I'm saying he's going to pass. He's going to pass Shaq at some point.
Going end to end, both playing both
He's
offensive.
going to pass.
So
Shaq.
think about how much energy you using up
That's
playing
tough.
both sides of the
Listen,
ball.
I ain't done. God damn it,
Let's
I ain't
think
done.
about it.
Okay.
Jesus.
And bottom
That's
shelf,
a tough ass statement.
bottom shelf, he gives Hakeem a run for his money as the best Houston center of all time. He ultimately loses
I give you
because
that.
I give you that.
of the lack of championships. But yeah, I'm that high on a healthy Yao Ming. There was nothing that Yao could not do
You like
on the
crack
basketball.
high. You like crack
I'm okay
high.
with that. Y'all forget, bro. Just like we forget how good Greg Oden was supposed to be. How people didn't
I
frown.
think he would have been better than Yao.
A healthy Yao,
A healthy Greg Oden
we're
on
forgetting,
Yao,
we're
yes,
forgetting,
bro.
We're forgetting how good Yao Ming was.
Yes,
when
bro.
he
A
was
healthy
bro.
Greg Oden.
We're forgetting, bro.
I rock with yeah, but
I think
forgetting
Greg
Shaq.
Oden would have dogged him if they in the inside paint. You going off height? That 7? Was he 7'6"?
I'm not, bro.
No,
Bro,
he's
Yao,
like
as
6'6".
Yao,
like
as Yao
7'5",
got
7'6".
used to as Yao got used
like 7'3".
to being
2
a
inches,
part of
give
a
or
physical
take.
game, he adapted, bro.
He
wasn't
did.
He wasn't being pushed around.
Listen to me. I will give you the outside game.
I'm not
because he
talking
was
about that,
he was one of
bro.
the centers that's learned how to stretch the floor. When he played Shaq, most of his points did not come inside. They came outside the paint from the
you-
mid-range
bro,
jumpers.
bro,
Shaq
Shaq-
was beating this shit, babying that little boy.
Yao's
Nah, man,
Yao's
he's
last
7'6",
season.
7'6". Like I
Yeah,
said,
bro.
7'6".
Yo, he may have still done that, but that was in Yao's earlier career.
But this is what I'm saying.
Remember
he
what
didn't have
Shaq
the
was,
frame, bro.
bro. Do you remember where Shaq was towards the end of Yao's career? Shaq was no longer that guy. He
How
was
he
no longer
won
the
a
guy in Miami.
championship?
He was, bro. When the Rockets faced the Lakers,
He won a championship in 06.
bro. We're not
How?
talking about, bro.
When
we're
did
not
y'all get
talking
drafted?
about
When did y'all get
06, bro.
drafted?
We're not talking about 06.
02. So from 02 to 06, Shaq was still
I'm
the most
not-
dominant center.
Bro, you can have that, but I'm saying 07, 08, 09, Yao's taking over if he's healthy.
Okay, what
He's
about if
taking-
Shaq was healthy? He had foot injuries.
We're not talking about if Shaq was healthy. We're talking about if Yao Ming was healthy. If Shaq plays the career that he's playing right now and Yao stays healthy, Yao takes over, bro. After your 06 season, do you remember
I'm
when
gonna say Greg Oden comes in and takes over, bro. You cannot say that because Greg Oden would have been babying him.
Bro, you're missing something.
He had the frame, bro. They came in and they was right there around the same time.
You're missing something.
What am I missing?
Your argument with Greg Oden, right? It is leaving Yao Ming injured. My
No,
argument.
keep him healthy.
It
Both healthy.
That's not the argument.
Keep them both healthy.
So we're saying all together, Yao Ming's still better than Greg Oden. He still was more
All
offensively
around.
skilled.
Outside the paint, not inside the paint.
You didn't
Knock
watch
it
enough
off.
Yao
I
Ming, bro.
did.
You didn't.
Shaq was fucking him up.
Okay, I got one question. for y'all.
Wait.
You guys okay?
I didn't do my bottom shelf. My bottom shelf would be C.J. McCollum. Then we stand with the Blazers. Roy.
You just keep
Right,
right.
right.
I keep all points.
Okay. Because you guys pick teammates, I want y'all to quickly do a top shelf, bottom shelf for the Blazers that have a healthy Brandon Roy, a healthy Greg Oden, LaMarcus Aldridge,
That's good.
Nicholas Batum,
Like that.
Patty Mills off the bench. I want to know what's their top shelf, bottom shelf?
Top
Sacramento.
shelf ring. They getting one or two rings.
No.
One of the rings Kobe got, he not getting.
No,
one
you
of the rings
don't
Kobe
dare take
one
no
of the
ring from my
rings-
brother
one of the
Kobe.
rings
Bro,
Kobe
don't
got-
do it.
One of the rings the Spurs on the Lakers
do
got,
it.
he's
You
not
are
getting.
ridiculous, bro. They're Portland. They're the Portland team that lost to the Lakers with Rasheed, Scotty, and that team, or they're the Sacramento team that lost to the Lakers. Regardless, they're one
That
of
was
those
because
teams.
Shaq was on that team when they lost to Portland. I
Okay,
mean, Portland lost to them.
they're not beating Kobe.
Yeah, they're not beating.
They're
Kobe.
not beating prime
we
Kobe.
going back.
They're
He said
not
06.
beating Kobe.
Oh, he said 06, 07.
They're not beating San Antonio.
I don't think you can do 06, 07.
Okay, so let's
For
do
them to have
08,
all-
09.
09.
09.
Yeah, we do 09.
Let's go through 09 roster. He just said that roster that he just said the Lakers had what? Lamar Odom, Kobe Bryant. Then they got Paul Gasol and
They still have
Biden.
Trevor Ariza. at that.
Trevor
They're
Ariza
not
too.
beating the Lakers.
Paul is a
bro.
deeper
One of
team. They're
them
not
rings.
beating. They're not beating Kobe.
They're not
Okay.
beating Kobe, bro.
So what about the Spurs? So they not getting a ring?
They're not beating the
If
Spurs.
all of them are healthy, they're not getting a ring.
They're not beating Pop.
Stop
Who's
it.
the coach? Tell me the coach right now. Yeah.
Nigga, we don't know that.
No,
I'm
that
just
is.
saying. It's not beating Phil.
Hold up.
That's just like
I'm
this.
I'm
Who they gonna draft? You
Bro,
supposed to- I don't know, nigga. We don't
We
know.
ain't talking about last week. We did that. I took my L. I took my L last week. It's fine.
Phil
But
got
they
beat
ain't
in the
beating
finals
Phil,
by,
bro.
by Boston.
Bro, they're
in
not,
08.
they're not beating Phil.
08, 09. Was it 08, 09?
All right, we're going to do this real quick. Quick shot. The 08, 09 Lakers roster. Go.
Kobe,
Paul Gasol.
Sasha Vujacic.
Trevor Ariza.
Lamar Odom.
Paul Gasol.
Drink, nigga. Yes.
All right, so that will conclude our third quarter. We'll be back with you guys for Stats with Stutter. We'll see you then. Welcome back to Full Cup Press. This is Stats with Stutters. What you got for us, JB?
You ain't got shit.
Your mama ain't got shit, B. But nah, though. But look. All right, so look. Y'all probably asking, why do I have this hood on? So,
No, I'm about to say nobody.
hey, so what? Hey, look.
Nobody
That's
ever
beside.
came up
But
with
look,
that
all right, so look. 9 years ago,
Asking yourself that question.
9 years
You
ago
ask
to.
yourself, why am I wearing this hoodie? And you
Hey, look. Hey, look at you, albino bitch. Shut the fuck up, B, and let me do my shit. All right, damn. All right. So 9 years ago today.
Word, man.
So 9 years ago today, right? The Denver Nuggets are down 12 points at halftime to the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? Carmelo Anthony, he only has 9 points at the half.
What were they playing at?
At Denver. Okay, so yeah, so Carmelo goes on the tear. He ties the scoring record for most points in one. In one. Shit. All right, so yeah, so Carmelo scored 33 points dead in the third quarter. You know, the man had went on a stretch scoring 26 straight at 1 point. You know, so the man finished the game with a season high of 45 points. And like a little side note, the Denver Nuggets, been with that win, had extended their winning streak against the Timberwolves to 8 games, and which is currently still the longest streak for most wins against one single opponent. And that it means that they was beating the Timberwolves' ass though, B. So that's what the fuck I'm saying. So, and that was another edition of Stats with Stutter. Chris, you can go to hell.
All right, so that was Stats with Hoodie Stella. Hoodie Stella. We'll see y'all at the start of the fourth. All right, welcome back to Full Cup Press. This is our fourth quarter where we're going to do wish list, where our panelists
Fish wish.
had a
Special wish,
fictional
pocket sis.
conversation.
Say cool and whip.
Where our panelists had a fictional conversation with an NBA player who told them what they wanted for Christmas. We're going to start with Chris. Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Drew Holiday. And he's asking for a few things here. A lot of people gave him shit about, his contract, and he's started to play pretty well since Rondo has returned. But he's asking for a few things. He wants to be put in the post more.
Really?
He wish he knew who the real leader of his team was. He's not sure if it's Rondo, if it's Anthony Davis, if it's DeMarcus Cousins. And he wishes that they got a small forward so he doesn't have to guard the goddamn best player on the team every night, no matter what position they're at. If they're a center, a point guard, a power forward, or the damn mascot.
I thought AD was doing that.
No, he's
And
not.
Boogie,
He's not. Drew.
You sure?
Yeah.
So if he a center in this cat,
Bro.
Regardless, bro, Drew has to guard everybody.
okay,
Everybody.
that's what.
He did put the unicorn on clamps last year, though. I ain't gonna say. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all he wants to know, man. You know.
Cool. It's me.
Bon, who you got?
Gotta switch out the hat, baby. Triple B's. Triple B's, baby. We here. Talk to my guys, though. Yeah, you look it. I came here to do it. You might as well do a smile for him. Smile for him.
Smack that goddamn hat off his head.
LeVar.
All right, you actually look like LeVar.
I don't, bro.
Yes, you do.
You look like LaMelo.
Not at all, bro.
Yes, you
LaMelo.
do.
I don't look
Yes,
like
you do.
LeVar.
LaMelo.
Yes, you do. Anyways,
Angelo.
I talked to my nigga Alonzo. He was telling me what he wanted for his Christmas,
Lamar
wish
Carroll
list.
looking.
Say it in Spanish.
You got a Spanish Christmas carol for us?
You gonna stop your kids
Feliz
from going to
Navidad.
college? You gonna stop your kids
Feliz
from going to college?
Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Come on, Chris, you got the feeling.
Cumpleaños de San Miguel.
You know more Spanish than I do.
That's sad.
It's really not, bro.
Okay, no, for real, nigga. Don't start.
Your kids going to college?
Hola.
I'm asking, bro. Are you keeping
que
your kids out of
paso?
college, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Listen, this isn't funny, bro.
Bro.
Because I'm not actually Mexican, bro. I'm telling you, it's not funny, bro.
You sure? So,
You gotta find something else.
no, bro. You Mexican.
But I'm not.
Yes,
bro.
you is.
And you
bro.
ugly.
And you Mexican.
I've been Mexican and ugly.
You Mexican. You are Mexican.
And you ugly.
Okay, so are we done with this?
So you ugly and I'm Mexican.
That's fine.
Okay. We can do that.
Agreed upon, nigga.
Agree to be ugly.
I know.
Nigga. All right. I talked to my nigga Lonzo. Did you watch them play in the Mexican gym?
What?
Did you watch them play? You know they was in Mexico playing.
Did someone steal something?
No, nigga. I'm just
No?
asking. They was in your hometown, nigga.
They weren't in my hometown.
They was playing there.
They played New Orleans? Last time I was in New Orleans, they
You were
lost.
goofy. All right, for real though. Lonzo, he was like, bro, gave me his list. He's like, G, I want a jump shot, right? He
You
need
don't-
that.
You don't like his jump shot?
He don't like it, bro.
I thought he wanted a new family. Wouldn't you want a new family?
No. He rocked his family.
I'd be tired of my
He
family.
need a new
No.
daddy. That's what
Nah,
he
his
need.
dad the
dad.
reason he in the NBA right now.
His brothers ain't
And
going
it's
to college.
the reason why his ass ain't been playing that good too.
No, that's not
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Anyway,
You wouldn't like that, bro. You wouldn't like your pop saying something after every game.
Yeah.
bro.
You wouldn't.
We know his daddy
more.
more than we know him.
That's cool. Anyway, he
When
wanted
his mixtape
he said he
coming
wanted he wanted a new jump shot.
When is Triple B's coming out?
What you mean they dropped, nigga?
Did they?
Yes,
You got a plan?
mine is on the way.
Okay.
Triple B's, baby. And then he said, man, I want LeBron and PG to come next year, man. Come on, help. Hey, let's make this showtime, baby.
Brian going to Houston, man.
No, bro, Brown just bought a $23 million house up the street from the stadium.
He could
That he
buy,
did.
He did.
He could buy a house in every fucking state of the goddamn fucking America.
But he did
bro,
it.
if he wanted
But he
to.
did it.
That's
But he
his
did.
second home
Who
in LA.
wouldn't? Who
Second.
wouldn't want to buy a house in LA?
I can't afford a house.
Right, I can't.
But you would want to if you could.
Not actually. Not
Most people, well, a lot of people would.
No,
If you
we
Brian, you want to buy, I'd buy one in LA if I could. Why not? It's
Hey. Not down the street from the gym.
D Grove, who'd you talk to?
That's a good segue. They said I was gonna go with Russ, but I talked to LeBron too. A few minutes ago, off the phone with him.
You got him
Tell
on
y'all what
three-way?
he want. No, I had
Y'all
my
probably
speed
FaceTime,
dial.
didn't
We
you?
did.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Stratford greatness, you know.
He want
Y'all
your
were
mouth.
naked,
He,
wouldn't
he want your mouth off his dick, right?
That's cool. You got it.
I'm saying that's his wish list. He's like, man,
you
you've
want to
been
say
there
that.
a while.
So, this is what LeBron wants for Christmas. He wants a point guard that can stay healthy. Somebody who is going to take a shot besides him. Also, to just let him be great. Stop comparing him to Mike and Kobe. Let LeBron be great, have his dominance like he been doing this season. He beat Philly last night. They just came off a 12-game winning streak. They lost the other night to Indiana because his counterparts on his team couldn't play no fucking defense the last 2 minutes of the game. Kevin Love, honorable mention. But yeah, LeBron just want a point guard that's gonna stay healthy. D Rose, we love you. Hope you come back. We need your ass right now. Cause Calderon, he cool, but he keep getting fucked over by point guards that can play. That's very athletic. He old as hell. And LeBron can't keep guarding the 1 through the 5. So we need help. That's what he wants, is somebody who gonna play the point, help him play defense, and let that motherfucker be great and get off his dick. He not trying to be Mike, he not trying to be Kobe.
Does he have any room?
I'm about to say, right,
Because you taking up all the space.
you take I'm taking up all the space.
Bro,
I'm just
Everybody
saying, bro.
criticize him. That boy is great.
But
Let him be great. He top 5 all time.
You
Okay.
taking up all the space.
Dylan.
room.
It's LeBron.
Ain't no room
Top
left
5.
on his dick.
right?
bro.
That's dick.
That's
you
not,
on his dick.
I'm just witnessing greatness. You say the same thing about Kobe though, right?
I ain't on his dick like that.
Stop it. Like I said, Bron,
Wow.
that's
get
what
it.
we getting you for Christmas. A point
Hey.
guard that can stay healthy. And another winning streak. And it's going to be 14 games this time. I'm going on record.
You want to make a bet with somebody with that?
Oh, we can make a bet.
How much? This is what?
2 shots.
2 shots.
2 shots. We're going to make a bet before the season over with. The longest Cleveland winning streak is 13 games. They never had more than 13. And the reason why they had 13 is because of LeBron. He did it twice since he been in Cleveland. He going to break that damn streak before the season over. They going on a 14-plus game winning streak, and I'm booking it. And they going back to the finals.
All right, so that's on the books. That concludes our fourth quarter. We'll be back with our winner and our drunk rant. Welcome back to Full Cup Press. We have decided on our winners today. We have a tie
Okay.
with Bond and Chris. Our loser today is DJ Stutter
Yo, weekend.
for his incompetence.
I'm just playing.
So we're gonna have a
Cold drunk rant?
cold drunk rant.
You start off, bro.
Good.
I hate the Pelicans.
And I hate the Lakers. We go back and forth.
I love Mexico.
I love DeMar Carroll.
Feliz Navidad.
You ugly. We need to have a poll right now. What's uglier, like you or Alonzo Ball's jump shot? I guarantee you right
What's
now.
more Mexican, you or tacos?
What's more likely? The Lakers make the playoffs? Or you getting these stains off your t-shirt?
Okay, I got one. Wait a minute. Okay. It's not coming.
That's what she said.
That's the end of the show.
Do you sigh in Mexican?
Well, what?
Do you sigh in Mexican? Like, is it like a Mexican sigh?
How do you tie your dreadlocks?
I don't.
You don't? You like you have someone do it for you?
Mm-mm.
No.
They
So
just here.
you just keep them that way?
You done with your drink? I'm tired of talking to you.
Yeah, this is no fun. Lakers suck. They just do, and it's really nothing, no way around it. The Pelicans gonna make the playoffs whether they're 7 or 8 seed. The Lakers not gonna make it. It's just not happening. So
They're not that far for Lakers.
Telemundo.
they're what?
Just 2 games above the Lakers.
Bro, the Lakers are 10 and 15,
And your team is 13 and 13.
and they're gonna continue to be good,
The
bro.
Lakers done won 2 straight.
What does that mean?
Your team that lost what, 2 straight?
No. So shut up.
Oh, okay.
Stay over there.
They're gonna lose tonight to Philly.
They not, bro. Again, let's bet. Let's bet. Bet. You know what? You win, I buy you a pizza.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so DJ Stutter is done. That concludes this episode of Full Cup Press. Be sure to listen, like, and share on YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook at Full Cup Press, and Twitter at Full Cup Press 312. Shout out to Tim Strong. Get better, bro. We'll see y'all next week.
Nice hair appointment.